Good morning, guys. Welcome to a new vlog. We are currently on our way to Heathrow Airport and we are going to Nice with Net-a-Porter. I'm so excited to finally have some sun. I feel like I haven't been in the sun in so long. I guess the last time for me was Thailand, wasn't it? In January.
Yeah, I mean, there's been some nice days in the UK.
Yeah, but UK sun doesn't count. It's not as good as abroad sun. So yeah, we are very, very excited. There's lots planned, lots of amazing outfits, and I'm really excited to bring you guys along with us. We're gonna have a really nice Nice time. Get it? Dad joke. You guys have probably noticed that the locks are back, and I'm very happy about that. And I'm really enjoying today's airport outfit, so I'll show you what I'm wearing when I get to the airport. Wow, that was probably the longest airport experience we've ever had. My last name wasn't on the booking, so we had to basically kind of get a new ticket, and it just took ages. And then Bash got searched because he has loads of cameras in his hand luggage, and that took ages. I went to buy a perfume. I opened it, picked up the wrong one, had to exchange it. I had to go back and forth between duty-free shops. That took literally like 25 minutes. And then we finally made it to our flight. Is Mercury in retrograde or something? Because things just keep going wrong for me and Bash. I don't know what we've done to deserve this. Life might low-key be testing us right now. Because usually our airport experiences are so smooth, and this one just wasn't. The thing that really annoyed me was the perfume thing. I'm not going to get into it, but I'll show you which perfume I bought. I bought Nicest Rodriguez for her. I'd say this is one of my signature scents that I wear during the summer. It's so sweet and clean. I love it, and every time I wear it I get compliments, and I think it really suits me. And the way you know if a perfume suits you is if you can't smell it on yourself too much. You know when you sometimes try like a fragrance and you can just smell it all day? That apparently means it doesn't suit you. That's what I heard. But this kind of blends in to my skin within an hour, and I can't really smell it on myself, but other people can smell it, and I always get really nice compliments. So basically I picked up the black one. The black bottle is in a pink box and the pink bottle comes in a black box. It's so confusing, but I managed to exchange it, so I have the right one. Okay, I'm going to show you what I'm wearing really quickly. My airport outfit looked better before I boarded the plane because I got really cold. And then this is a collaboration with Nike, I believe. I will let you know and I'll write it here. And then the jacket is from Armour. My joggers are Joe Brown, and then my new Elder Statesman sneaker, Prada bucket bag, and then my brand new Rimowa carry-on suitcase, which I'm obsessed with. I don't think I've ever loved a suitcase so much. And then I was wearing a Ralph Lauren cap earlier, but the shorts that I was wearing before I changed into joggers were Adenola. Isn't the suitcase so good? And how nice are my new shoes? Okay, I wanted to show you it with the shorts because the shorts are just so comfortable. So this is my airport look. As soon as we arrived in the hotel, we had to really quickly get ready and start shooting. And I didn't get to give you guys like a room tour or anything or any behind the scenes of our shoot. But this is the time when you get to see the most spectacular room you might have ever seen in your entire life. Yeah, like, is that epic? Let me give you the good old room tour. We have made a bit of a mess as we unpacked really quickly. This is the main space. I'm sorry, what? Insane. Look at the art on the wall, this table display. It's just a whole aesthetic. And you have like a little dining table, bed, loads of space. Like, oh Oh my gosh. And the bathroom is just so epic. Look at this marble sink. This is crazy. And then shower, toilet, and the bath. Guys, the bath. So we feel very grateful and lucky to be staying in such an incredible hotel. This room is this is beyond our expectations. We shot our Elder Statesman looks, which is the brand that we're here with Net-a-Porter with. And this is a cashmere jumper with matching cashmere shorts. Let me show you properly. And it's just so soft and colourful. And it radiates positivity and happiness. And then the shoes are just insane. These are Bally, and they're like a kind of boat shoe, I guess. And they're trending at the moment, and I'm obsessed. They have like a wooden heel, which I think is very chic. We're not gonna stare at my legs for too long because they are so puffy and inflamed from the flight. I forgot my flight socks, so yeah, my legs have swollen up. Upon arrival, there was a goodie bag waiting for me, and I still haven't got around to opening it, so I'm going to open it with you guys. How cute is this charm? Everyone's obsessed with those Labubu characters at the moment. I'm more obsessed with this. I think this is so cute. The colours, the knits, the whole thing is going to be used a lot. Okay, I'm going to open the biggest thing in here, which is a Olivia von Hale pajama set, I'm guessing, as it's a pajama brand. A very chic pajama brand. Let's see. Oh, wow. So we have a shirt. I believe that's silk. That is beautiful. With pajama bottoms. I love a good pajama, so that will get a lot of use. That's beautiful. Oh, a good old Hansa G swimsuit. These are all one size, and you're probably thinking, how is that one size? But this fabric stretches like crazy. So this would fit all sizes. I see pregnant women wearing these. I see not pregnant women wearing them, so they fit all with a matching scrunchie. I love that. There is a box. Wow. I want to say that's a rose quartz crystal. That is amazing. It's in the shape of a love heart. And I love a crystal, so that will look lovely at home on like a side table or sideboard. That would be really cute. Cute Elder Statesman socks. I love a knit sock. Those are so soft. From Hansa G and Smithson. I believe they make diaries. So let's see if this... Whoa. It says Project Sunshine. I love that. It's in the same colour as this. And it's just like a little notebook. So that can like come with me on my travels if I ever want to write something down. It's so small. It'll just slot into my bag. And then we have a Lululemon workout two-piece. The back is really nice. Wow. More sportswear to add to my huge sportswear collection. But you know what? You can never go wrong with a plain black set because I use shorts a lot for hot yoga. Amazing. And that is probably the most amazing goodie bag I've had in a very long time. So I just want to get my pajamas on and just order room service and lounge about in this room because it is so amazing. I'm going to put on these socks because they're just so soft. Oh my God. I think socks make such a good gift, especially around Christmas time. Oh God, I love them. It's fun being an Elder Statesman girl. Bash has a few Elder Statesman knitwear jumpers and they're so cool. And I'm so like happy that I have my own one now. I don't have to steal his anymore. We just finished getting ready for dinner and this is what I'm wearing. This is an incredible Acne Studios dress. I love the green, and then I've styled it with my own bangles from home. I'm wearing my Jimmy Choo Kitten Heels, and yeah, just a very, very simple look, but the dress has so much detailing that I don't need much to it. And now let's get a bag. Oh my god. Okay, you can't see my bag. I'm gonna have to crouch down. This is an Alaya bag and it's beautiful. It's a little bit chilly, so Bash had to run and get my jacket for me. Guys, look how cute our dinner location is. Wow, 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 wow. And you know my dad joke that I said this morning? We're gonna have a really nice time. Get it? Look at this. It says a very nice stay. Great minds think alike, guys. We have been summoned outside to get ice cream. How is it?
Fine.
Fire.
Sorry, I should have offered.
So fresh. Thank you. The yogurt tastes like froyo. You know, the frozen yogurt place in London.
It's not. Is it?
That too. Good morning, guys. We're just heading down for breakfast, and I'm really excited to check out the breakfast here because I think it's going to be good. It looks as if it's been raining. In here is like a bakery where they make all the bread, the pastries from scratch. I'm not brave enough to just go in and be like, can I film you making pastries? I wish I had that much confidence, but I don't. Little old introvert me. So where do we go for breakfast? We're lost. Guys, this place is just so huge. There's nothing there. School me, where's breakfast? We're at breakfast. And they have a homemade honey. And Bash is going to steal this and take it home.
I'm just gonna get the spoon and eat it from the spoon.
So really interesting fact. This hotel used to be a convent, and it took them 10 years to... Just scooping it out of the jar. Is it nice?
I like that.
Nope. Babe, what are you doing?
Ready in now, babe.
Yeah, but that's going to stay on the table, and you've just dipped a spoon in that you've licked. Anyway. We have no manners in this household.
I have many manners. I'm taking this. It's mine.
Okay.
I asked.
Okay. I've sat here the whole time. I didn't hear you ask.
I'm taking it.
Anyway, this place used to be a convent, and it took 10 years to renovate, and I think it might be up there in one of the top 5 hotels I've ever stayed in. There's just so much character. It's amazing. We have a pain au chocolat made on site, along with croissant and fresh bread. I got a latte, Bash got an Americano, double dipped honey, salted butter, and then I also ordered an omelette as well. Food makes me so happy. I'm just so happy right now. Oh, we also got, on the menu was yellow juice, but this is a orange juice. An orange juice not made from oranges. Maybe the best pain au chocolat I've ever had. This is insane. It's like crusty on the outside and then so soft and succulent on the inside.
Like you.
Oh, I'm crusty on the outside. That's so mean. I asked for a well done omelette. Bash got a normal omelette. Oh, I can see the egg dripping out. I'm just getting ready for a little event that we have to attend. I think we're doing like a tea drinking ceremony or something like that. So I'm just gonna do a really, really simple makeup look so I don't look so tired. Because traveling really takes it out of me, and I woke up feeling a little bit groggy, but I feel much better after breakfast. So I just went under my eyes with a low lighter in the shade Peach by Rodial, and I have really dark under eyes, and I have been through about 3 of these now since I was introduced to this product, and I think this product is going to stay with me for the rest of my life. That's how good it is. The coverage is amazing, and it really balances the darkness from under the eye. And then I'm going to whack on some foundation, and I have been absolutely loving Dior's foundation sticks. Bash just said, of course I love these, because he sees how often I use them. I just think they're so easy to use, and you just like apply them on the areas that you want to use, and then you blend it in, and it blends in really nicely. And the color match for me is amazing. This is shade 3N. I think I prefer foundation sticks to bottles of pumped foundation, because I feel like you can control this foundation a little bit more, and it doesn't apply to your skin so heavy, whereas with a pump bottle it kind of creates quite a thick layer once you apply it, but this is just so light, so it's perfect if you want like a really natural makeup look, which is always what I go for. I don't like a makeup that looks too heavy, because on me it goes quite cakey, and I like to look like I'm not wearing makeup if I can. And then if I want to look like I'm wearing makeup that I've really put in the effort, I'll maybe do like a heavier eye or a heavier lip. That's it. I'll always keep my skin quite natural and clean. And then this is a shade that's a lot darker in O2 Tan, and I use that to contour. You can see how dark that is. So I place that on my cheekbones, the tip of my nose, my chin, and then, you know what? I'm just gonna do it on the edges of my face, because I think that just creates quite a nice dynamic. I was never really into contouring until like maybe 4 months ago. I just never really understood it, and I didn't think it made much of a difference. And then when I received these Dior sticks, I realized how much of a difference it makes to the shape of your face. Oh, I love it. Contouring just introduces like a little bit more structure, and then it highlights, for me, my strong features, which is like a good jawline, cheekbone, but I don't do it too heavy. Super light, you can't even really tell the difference, but it does make the tiniest difference for me. I think the light's a little bit better from this side, so let me move you guys. Okay, you can see here I have like the tiniest breakout, and that's all hormonal, because actually I say it's hormonal, but I'm not on my period, but every time I'm due on my period, this is all inflamed. So this is quite dormant at the moment. Lisa Eldridge has these amazing little pencils, look. They're like pinpricks. And I just use those on the small areas where I have breakouts. Because it's not too heavy, the breakout, these little pencils are like the perfect cover up. You can see how amazing that is. Like, you can barely tell. Honestly, a little tool that I keep secret from everyone, and no one knows that I use these, but they're so good. If you're a regular watcher, and then on the odd occasion that I do film me doing my makeup, this product I always use. It's Laura Mercier powder. This is the translucent honey. It just adds an airbrush effect to your makeup, and it also gets rid of shine. But I use this under my eyes, just creates so much coverage. And then I apply it on areas that I have shine. And I just think it really like brings my makeup look together. Now I'm gonna just do some blush, and then we're gonna go and shoot a few clips for a reel that me and Bash have to shoot. And guys, This isn't easy. We don't have a videographer filming this reel that we have to do, and we both have to be in it. So we're literally balancing our camera on a tripod and we're just hoping for the best. But so far, so good. For the first part of the day, I'm not going to wear any mascara. I just want a really, really minimal face, and this is my minimal face. We are just shooting some content before we go into this herbal seminar, and I'll show you my outfit because it's a really good one, maybe one of my favorites. The top is Isabel Marant, and so are the shorts. Bag is Loewe. Shoes are Bali. And that's all I have to report. It's an incredible outfit, isn't it, guys? Like, insane. I've just seen a rat. It literally ran off as I was about to film. The amount of content we're getting done is insane, and we leave tomorrow. Like, I can't believe how much we're getting done. It's so good. But we're just kind of prioritizing the light when we can. Bash, do you want to eat it and then put it back inside? Like you did with the honey this morning. So all of these cabinets have different, can't really see, but there's loads of cabinets and they have different dried flowers. So this is like a chamomile flower. And then we're going to create our own blend of tea in a minute, but we're just exploring to see what we like the sound of. And we're also learning about the smell of, not the sound of. And then, yeah, we're kind of getting like a definition about what each flower represents. Here we have some ashwagandha. Amazing. I can't wait. This is like really up our street. And I look very pale right now. We just jumped in the car and we're on our way to lunch. We did so much shooting before we left, and I have really worked up an appetite for lunch after that massive breakfast I had. I'm still thinking about that croissant, it was so good. Cute! Hi, can I order some room service, please? The seasonal salad, 2 chicken, and the French fries, please. That's all, thank you. Amazing, thanks. We have a chicken breast, French fries. Oh, you guys heard me make my order on the phone. The French really know how to do mashed potato.
I think potatoes in general, they're pretty good at.
Yeah, the French fry. So chicken, salad, mashed potato, French fry. You're probably wondering, guys, you just got back from lunch, and we ate like a decent amount at lunch, but I don't know why. I was just like really craving some room service. Do you know what I like to do? I like to get a fry, and then I like to dip it in mash, and then you get a mashy fry. Good morning, guys. We decided to walk down to the beach because the beach was about a 5-minute walk from our hotel, and we were just thinking we can't be on this trip and not check out the beach, and it's so cute. It's like a grey pebbled beach, which is such an aesthetic. because we are here to shoot as well. So I think we're gonna get some really beautiful content. Let me talk you through this wonderful beach outfit. We have a polo Ralph Lauren oversized shirt, which is actually Bash's, and then this Hansaji bikini. They only started creating triangle bikinis as of recently, and they're amazing. They fit so nicely. The bottoms are Rabanne. I got gifted those recently, and they have like a big bow at the front, which I love. Loewe bag via Net-a-Porter. Loewe sunglasses. The necklace is from a brand called Giulietta, I believe. I'm not going to show you my shoes because I'm wearing knitted socks and trainers, which is a bit unusual for a beach day, but it's literally 8 in the morning, so it's still cold. Do you know what? Now I'm explaining it, I'm just going to show you. But if it was a hot, sunny day, I would usually wear this outfit with a pair of sandals. The hotel breakfast here is probably the second best hotel breakfast I've ever had. Nothing still hasn't beat Glen Eagles in Scotland. That was just like an epic breakfast spread, but this is probably the second best. So a great start to the day. I'm now off to the movement studio for a meditation class, so that would be like a nice ending to our lovely trip. We've had the best time. And then I'm literally going to go up, pack my bags, and then au revoir, we leave. We are both in the car on our way back to the airport. However, Bash is making his way to Italy and I'm going to be going home. I spoke about in my last vlog that Bash had a campaign that he'll be in for Cole Buxton. So he's going to be shooting that in Italy. And I don't know what to do, Bash. What am I going to do without you? It's going to be really weird departing at a foreign airport. Like, parting ways. Like, when do we ever do that? We always come back together. Yeah, I'm gonna do that thing where you like cry at departures. I'll see you in 3 days. But I am excited to just go home and spend the evening finishing off Rosie's book, which is incredible. It's like a kind of a book about her life story and her journey with bipolar. So if anybody knows someone close or friends that are suffering with bipolar, this is really an insightful look into how it is to function day to day with bipolar. So really enjoying this book. I am flying through. I'm halfway through. I'd highly recommend. It's amazing, and I found it really hard to just like sit and read a book lately, but this one has just got my attention. It's amazing. Wow, it took me 2 hours to get home. Usually it takes maybe an hour if there's a lot of traffic. Sorry, I'm just gonna get my takeaway. My driver was nowhere to be seen, and because I had requested an earlier flight home, I asked to change it a few days ago. My car was still booked for that original time, so I I had to wait like 45 minutes for a new car to arrive. I had so many bags, there was no way I was getting on public transport, even though if I had like just one bag, I would have been home probably like an hour ago, but it's all good. I'm starving. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna time it so that this takeaway arrives just as I walk through the door. What happens? I'm taking all of my luggage up the stairs and the delivery man arrives. Oh my God, there's like 6 poppadoms. So I thought I'd show you what I got. So I love seeing what people get for takeaway. It really brings me joy. So, and if I was like on FaceTime to my friends, I would be showing them what I got in my takeaway. I got a chicken jalfrezi curry. Oh, it smells lush. It smells delicious. And then I got some like chicken breast tandooried. Is that even a word? I got pilau rice. Ooh, food brings me joy. Anyone else? And then I got like a curried spinach dish because I love a spinach dish with an Indian. Onion salad, mango chutney, and then poppadoms. So I'm gonna dish this up, go and sit upstairs, put on some junk TV, or I'll watch some YouTube, and then that's it. I'm probably gonna go to bed, and I'm logging out from today.